through the traffic. If I've got a problem, no, 100 man on back it. Water with the jacket, isn't telling by the graphic. Never gonna stop until hey, FD. 40 minutes, 3.6 miles. We're kind of behind, but look at this beautiful ass view. Beautiful. Hello darkness, my old friend, I came to see you once again, and if I leave, David Goggins, bitch. 124, almost close to that 8 mile. Oh shit, look at my view. Oh. Alright, let's lock back in. See ya in 30 minutes basically. Let's lock the fuck in. 11 miles, 2 hours. Wanna cancel this, wanna pause this bitch. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I'm dying. Woo. I'm about to eat some Canes. About to get a big box combo. I just lost a lot of calories, so I'm gonna replenish. It was a good run. It was a generational run. Generational wealth, health. Whew. Peace out, man. I'm fucking done. Whew. Pause. Hold to finish. Whew. Longest fucking run ever. Alright, I'm out. Peace. What it do? Hope y'all like that little footage at the beginning of the video. I just did like a 2-hour run on Wednesday, and I thought it was cool recording with my Ray-Bans. But yeah, it's your boy Wisdom Trades. I'm looking to do a video just explaining my week of trading, how it went, what I did wrong, what I did good, what could I improve on. Just a little, just documenting my journey, you could say, showing you guys the ups and downs and what it really is to be a trader trading a funded account. But it's currently Friday, November 21, and well, yeah, to be honest, I really can't say nothing much. Just gonna do a little video. I don't really got nothing planned. I'm raw dogging it as usual, and let's see how it goes. I did shave today. I have that baby face today. No mustache, no goatee. Inside of the hairs inside of the nose, nostrils are shaved. Oh boy. Alright, but yeah, I'm about to start screen recording my screen, and as you guys know, it's literally so ghetto how I gotta do this, but it is what it is. Alright, going to sync my camera and the charts, and basically now it should be, I should because when I do the edits, I gotta time everything, gotta put the video footage of myself and then the screen recording of my monitor together, and it's I just gotta do that, you know. I'm recording from a GoPro. I literally have a aura light right here, so I could look more white. And yeah, low-key, I feel like my energy is just drained today for some reason. I just been so tired. Should I do a little sin ball? I should do a little sin ball. Sandy. So what? Alright, we're gonna pop a little sin ball today, I guess. Man, low-key, I be a pussy for these, cause low-key I just put them in, just put that Nick pillow in, I let it chill for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, and I just take it out. Alright, but I'm also looking at the charts right now, but we're just honestly, I seen this big pump happen today. And then I should have bought this little dip on this key level, 6,600 on ES. And man, I could have like netted 50 points. That's like a 50, well, 70 points right now. But I could have net 50 points. And I usually put like 5 contracts. So 5 times 5 is 25 a point. So 25 times 50. That'll be like 1,250. Like, sheesh. That would have been a really nice trade. And my key levels, nasty. And my key levels, like, I'm gonna put you guys on sauce. Like, this is some real sauce. But if you don't have good key levels, then you will always be guessing where price is going to go. And me, I hate guessing. I always take my trades around key levels, and I do them around round numbers. Something I like doing is, like, let me clear my chart out. And there's not a lot of people who believe in this. I hope everybody does, but man, don't take this with a grain of salt. Like, this is real, and I have seen this happen multiple times, and I always preach this. The way I mark out my key levels is I don't mark out Asia highs, London lows, or whatever crap they be teaching you. I look at geometry. And tell me that, bro, in school, I would never be good at geometry. I was a straight F student. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I was a straight F student. But it's not because I was dumb. I genuinely did not care the subjects that they were teaching us. I mean, I like history. I will always ask deep questions. But as far as like, yeah, I would just always be a class clown, to be honest. I just wouldn't pay attention. I wouldn't do my test. For every test, I would just like do them really fast just so I could like get out and do something else. Do I regret it? Yes, I do. But let me stop deviating. For my key levels, the way I do it is geometry, guys. Geometry is really real inside of the markets. Like, right here. So, big key level that is really big for me. Well, obviously today, 6,600. 600, that's a whole round number. So it's like, look what price did. It literally came here to 600, kind of retested it, but it just bounced from it. And I could show you what it did in MNQ as well, and NQ. Where did it bounce from? For me, it was 224, 250. So if I would have waited for price to come back here, dipped at 250, if I would have entered at 250, I would have had a small drawdown of like 42 or 50 points. But look how many points I could have ate. 300 points. Bro, that's an awesome risk to reward ratio if you ask me. But the next one, I would say 500. 500. And let's see if let's see what price does around 500. So I feel like it could go even more down to like the middle, the symmetry of these two lines, but I'm only focusing on ES, MES right now. All right, so 600, it had a little nice bounce from that level, and then I do 25, but that's not really a big level for me, but I'm still going to market with 25% of opacity, and then 650. Because that's 50 points away from 600. So that's going to be 50. The next one, 75. And then the next big one, 700. I mean, maybe it's still 144. There's still like 1 hour left to the market. So could we potentially go to 700? Maybe. in the 30-minute time frame, it looks like we're approaching this big resistance near this moving average, but honestly, it looks, I don't know. I wouldn't buy here because honestly, it's way too extended. Plus, there's a big resistance right here. Plus, we had this big ass drop, so I'm not sure if these are acting as fair value gaps. But yeah, I kind of want to take a trade now, but I'm not gonna risk it. All right, so what I wanted was price to come back to like 625, maybe. Man, low-key, I'm already getting inside of my head. I feel like that symbol just messed me up. But it depends on how this 30-minute candle will close. Because it could literally just come here, retest this level 50, and then just bottom wick, and then just pump all the way up. Should I take just at least one trade? Man, I feel like I am. Fuck it. All right, MES. I mean, it looks good, honestly. All right, so man, I feel like I messed up, but I just entered one contract. I'm just going to risk like 25. Where is that at? I'm gonna risk $50 here. And let's see how that goes. That's it. I'm generally not gonna look at that no more. All right, so I feel like I literally caught the top right here, but I'm gonna just see if this 50 level gets respected. It could easily just drop to the green moving average. But yeah, where's my target? I'm just looking to target these highs, to be honest. So all right, I'm gonna set my alerts, and that's it. I'm not gonna look at this bullcrap no more. All right, so the only reason I wanted to make this video was to show you guys my week. So I'm up 610 on the week. It could potentially be 550 if I end up losing this trade. Let me log in. Make sure I'm not showing you guys my password. All right, so I guess we're positive on this trade I just took. So risking $50 to make $100. It's like a 1-to-2 trade ratio. I entered a little bit too early at 55. I should have waited for that bottom tick 50. But it is what it is. Honestly, I'm gonna just risk the $50. Fuck it, I don't even want to look. All right, so my week so far. All right, so I only took one trade today, and it was on NMQ for the first time. Like, I'm paying too much attention now to what's happening. All right, so week. All right, so man, I'm getting a little bit too nervous now. I don't want to lose this trade, but it is what it is. All right, so yeah, why did I take that sin? I messed up. Fuck. No. My emotions are getting to me. All right, so I mean, I have all of this data inside of my TradeZilla, so I'm gonna just focus on TradeZilla. I'm gonna just let my alerts do its job, just so I won't pay attention. So we're up 610 on this XFA. I did take a payout last week, and it did get deposited to my account already, they sent the funds. It got finalized. But with this express funded account, I ended up blowing it away because, well, so I literally took half of my balance, and I was only left with 725 left to trade. And honestly, it was so dumb because there was like a lot of volatility in the markets, and I just like kind of full ported, but I didn't. I just increased my size. I was just too confident because I took this payout, and I was like, okay, let me go inside this trade with good size. And I thought I was right, but I wasn't. And then I just ended up taking a big loss. And yeah, my account balance went from 720 to like $12. And then I just waited for Monday. I full ported and I ended up losing. But yeah, no more Top Step. Straight on trade seller now. Man, bro, I'm like tweaking. This video is not going how I wanted it. But my trade win percentage this week is 50%, 53%. It shows 60% on trade on the dashboard, on Top Step dashboard. I don't know why. But my profit factor is not good. It's like 180. Basically, for every dollar I risk, I'm making 80 cents. My day win percentage, well, I have been winning every single day, so I mean that's good. Average win, my average, if I put on a trade, my average win will be 197 and my average loss will be 128. No, this is actually, if I risk $1, I'll make 54 cents, which is not bad. You want to have an average win percentage of 2. So for every dollar you risk, you'll make $2. My seller score, well, it's good now. It's usually really bad, especially on my XFAs. But I did pass this. This is my last combine. I passed this like in 3 days, and it was really good. Like, look at my sell score. This is how it happens when you trade without nerves. When you trade like you don't care. And that's how I trade inside of the combines, because I really do not care about my combines. But once you get in the XFA, that's when those emotions start lock in. That's when the emotions start getting in. And that's when you like get a little bit nervous, you know? You tend to just hesitate when you enter. You tend to just like cut your winners really, really quick. That's why I can't even look at the simple trade that I put in, because it's like I might just cut it early or whatever. But my average win to loss trade was fire. If I were to put on a trade, I will make 360. If I were to lose, 148, which is a 2.4. That's what you want to strive and shoot for. Anything above 2, it's perfect. Trade win percentage, 71%. But yeah, that's a combine that I passed. I literally passed it this week, right? Yeah, this week. And then I activated it using the money from the payout that I just got. But yeah, I'm going to check my trading view real quick to see how that trade is going. Whoa. We do not want to see that, to be honest. Wow. I kind of want to enter again though. Should I revenge trade? No. Alright, depending on how this lasts, I mean, this just turned into like a little trade review into a full-blown like live session. Bro, I'm literally fun to enter again. I do not care. Alright, so I entered again. I'm gonna move my personal daily loss limit to $50. So I guess I'm gonna risk $100, $100 on this trade. So I'm gonna leave today with either $100 loss or basically just recovering. Okay, I just need price to stay above 6,650 and I'll be pretty solid. 625, no stop loss. 1250, 637.50. And this is the symmetry of these 25 points. So if price goes below this, if it hits my alert, then I'm cooked. I just need price to stay above here and I'll be solid. All right, we ain't looking no more. We either gonna leave today with a small loss of $50 or yeah. Revenge traded? I don't think so. Just got in a little bit too early. All right, so this week so far, so I'm already up like 3 trades from 100% today to like hopefully 60%. Whoa. So this 30-minute candle is going to close in 2.42 minutes. Yo, I need to look at this. All right, so I guess we're just trading live now. I really can't do nothing else but just watch, to be honest. All right, one more minute for this candle to close, this 30-minute candle. So as of right now, I am in a small drawdown. I just need price to stay above 6,650. And these are shitty trades, to be honest, because I have no context at all. Well, I mean, I have this fair value gap right here that it looks like it filled it up. But I didn't even pay attention to that, to be honest. I was just trading off pure key levels. So a 30-minute candle looks good, but it just needs to close above that key level. Yeah, I'm not liking this at all. It's just too much resistance right here on top with this green moving average. Too much resistance. So what do I need? Well, I definitely need price to not reject off this 45 moving average. It could literally uptick and then just straight dump. Create that next leg down. So it's literally nothing to get excited from. I'll start to get excited once price pumps, breaks above this moving average, and then breaks structure right here, takes this high out. I'll be happy then. But until now, there ain't nothing to smile about. So I could potentially, I already basically gotta like mentally prepare myself. Like, bro, you were up $100, but you're gonna take a small $50 loss on the day. So that's like $550. So I'll be at 450 down for the week, which is, I mean, that's okay for me, to be honest. But yeah, I literally did not want to trade anymore, but I guess we gotta do it for the live, for the video. So it's currently 2 p.m. It's literally power hour, but market could do whatever market wants to do, to be honest. It already pumped about like 75 points, so it has no reason to pump anymore. But I mean, if we close out high for the day, then that'll be pretty insane. Like right now, I'm literally feeling like that Robin Hood kid, the good kid. But yeah, can't blame nobody but myself for taking these trades. And usually when I'm inside of a trade, it really depends. I will not look at what's happening. I'll literally go downstairs. I'll start to do chores or whatever. But I will not look at the screens. Good. But yeah, there's honestly there's no point in looking at the charts anymore. I guess I'm just doing it just so I could like feel good. But yeah. Like, I already lost. I guess taking a small $50 loss for the day is not that bad. And yeah, some people might not like ES because it's too slow, but honestly, I like ES because one, it respects the key levels. NMQ is just too volatile for me, to be honest. But don't get me wrong, NQ is definitely a lot of is leverage, because the same way you could lose a lot of money, you could make a lot of money as well. I definitely wasn't trying to like trade today or even like capture this live trading, but it is what it is. So this will potentially be $100 loss if I end up losing. Just break out of this gap, baby. So yeah, trading on this XFA account. Let me see. Trading on this XFA account. Might as well just do my weekly review while I'm looking at the charts as well. So we were up 610, and we could potentially lose 150. So that put us at 460, which is not that's bad, to be honest. It is what it is. So on Monday, let's see my trades. When was this? Tuesday? I ended up taking a short. Tuesday 18. Someone's gonna get liquidated right now for real. Look at all this choppiness to the upside or the downside, but the move that's gonna happen is gonna be big because it's just building up momentum right now. So yeah, not really disciplined and not a smart decision. Alright, I'm not sure why this does not work. Alright, so market open at 8:30 Central Time Zone. So I usually never trade market open. I mean, you're doing good, price, but just break above this gap, go up, come back down, retest it, then take out these highs. So market open, what levels were I looking at? I was looking at 6,650. Man, we've been trading this whole level this whole week. Yeah, this is gonna be the move right here, where I just get stopped out. It's 213. So honestly, this week has just been really choppy, man, because I was short. I was short this whole week. And then, like, we were downtrending short. And then we had a pullback. I entered on that pullback. I entered 2 contracts. And I was like in a drawdown right here. But I still held because we didn't break structure. And then I just ended up covering at 6,600 for like 25 points. Don't do that to me. No. Like, it's 2:14 p.m. buddy. Why didn't I lock my account? Why am I still taking trades? God help me. I guess this was the only good trade I took this whole week. this was the only trade I took on Tuesday as well. So it was just a continuation. If I put the 1 minute, it'll look more clear. Like I'm telling you, we were dumping 600 level. We had that first pullback, entered on the first pullback, wanting to target the 600 level. Had this small drawdown. I was in a drawdown right here, and then we just ended up dumping, covered. I could have easily hit the reverse button right here, but I just thought we were gonna dump more. Had this big pump to 650, which was a whole $50 50-point move. And yeah, that was Tuesday. It's like so hard to make this review while you're inside of a trade. This is exactly why I cannot do live trades. This is exactly why I cannot talk to people while I'm trading, because everything is just distracts me from this. But I feel like, oh my god, what dumb trades. Revenge traded for real. You guys literally see me revenge trade. And then on Wednesday, I was so close to blowing this account up. 28% win rate. I was in a drawdown of 1,500 that day. Do something, man. Alright, if we break out of this fair value gap, then I swear I'm gonna go downstairs and take a leak because I just drank too much water. $30-minute candle. It's just so undecisive. So undecisive. But just gotta get mentally prepared of, bro, you're gonna lose this trade. Just don't even get mad when it happens. If I end up losing this trade, I'm like, bro, that's a for sure lockout. For sure lockout. Going to take my small loss of the day and move on. Move on. I'm definitely not gonna revenge trade. I feel like I only took this second trade just because I was still holding on to that bias of this key level. Killing me. You're killing me, Margaret. And then yesterday, Thursday, what happened Thursday? So I took a small long. Oh, Thursday was a crazy fumble. Crazy fumble. So I took a small trade on Thursday. Took a small trade of $3. I'm not even sure why I took that long. I just regretted it, and then I closed my position. I went short, but I went short too early. Took a $40 loss. And then I went short again, and I just made 150 just because I went to recover that loss that I made. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just walk away with $100 on the day. But I fumbled the bag like crazy because look how much the market dumped yesterday, and look at where I got short. It's generational fumble right there. But yeah, this moving average, this 45 EMA moving average keeps on going lower, so it's just telling me sellers are just hammering this motherfucker right now. But just take out this high, and then we'll be happy. If that does happen, then I'm definitely gonna hold to 6,775 gets taken out. But yeah, generational fumble. Like, let's see if I held my position all the way to at least 6,600. 6,600, that would have been net 4,325. Like, bruh, like that's crazy. That's insane. And I literally had a stop loss of $100 on this trade. I was just shooting for a 1-to-1. But yeah. I mean, holding through the choppiness, I mean, I could hold through the choppiness. I don't really care. But I just have terrible entries today. Especially with these two trades that I just took. Like, plus in front of you guys. Like, I'm so embarrassed. Like, bruh. Hammering, bro. Hammering. And it's just because of Nvidia. I bet you Nvidia is so choppy right now. That's why price is chopping up and down. And this is how the market was acting the whole day. Especially at market open. Look at this. Look at this choppiness. Look at this choppiness. Until we just broke out. I should have taken this trade. This would have been a good trade because this is the first pullback we had. But when it's a second, third, fourth pullback, it just decreases the chances of it making it. Today, what trade did I take? I took one on MNQ, one short, and it was through choppiness. I was shorting this 224, 250 level. I guess first red day of this week right now. I'm like already mentally prepared for that. I knew I should have locked out. Fuck me. That next candle, I did not want it to open that low like that. Just gonna take everybody out right now. Alright. Let's look at our drawdown. $519.55. Stopped out.
Order filled.
Yep. Locked out. Good game. Good game. That was so dumb. That was just so dumb. That's what I get, honestly, for just doing dumbass trades. So stupid. But that's what I deserve, to be honest. That's what I deserve. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I could have been up $1,000 on the day or $2,000. But if I took a small loss, a $50, $100 loss, those losses will feel way worse to your mental. Like, those losses just feel way worse. And that's why you see some people, or even me, I've done this before, where you just have like, where you just need like $50 more to pass your combine, or $100 more, and then you take one small loss of $50, and instead of doing the smart thing of locking out, you just revenge trade. You revenge trade, you revenge trade, you revenge trade. Just because losses feel way worse than wins. And man, that honestly feels so bad right now. Especially going from green on the day to this small shitty loss. Taking these trades with no context, just hoping this key level will hold. Like, don't get me wrong, key levels are good, and these key levels, the way I mark them out, they still work. But if I'm taking trades all the way here at the top, then it's just less likely for them to work. And I guess that's what I get. But yeah, price, I don't even know. I don't even care what it does. But maybe it was this 30-minute fair value gap that's going to respect. But yeah, taking these alerts out. It's a Friday. I'm still green on the week by a miracle, to be honest, because this whole week my trading hasn't been good. It's been really shitty. But it is what it is. Like, I never take trades around 2 p.m. But I mean, look at the bright side. I could have definitely blown this account on Tuesday. It could have felt way worse. But yeah, I guess I feel better now that I'm out of that trade. And this video is so dumb, but I'm still going to upload this. But yeah, 438 up so far this week. Trade win percentage 52. $17 trades taken this week so far. Average win 153. Average losing trade 117. But yeah, I mean, risk management will always save you in the end of the day, even though that sucks, taking a loss. And I could dread this. I could let it ruin my day, but I'm definitely not. I'm just literally turn all of this off, edit this video real quick, and post it. Month is still green. I still have a full next week worth of trading. But yeah. And plus, it's a $50 drawdown. Like, I could recover from a $50 drawdown like nothing. So yeah, it's just like I'm telling you guys. Like, it doesn't matter if you're $2,000 up on the day, $1,000. You could be up $50,000. But the moment you take that one first loss, like, losses, they will always feel worse. But for me, I've taken so many losses, and I've done the same thing where I just lock out, where I just take it in the chin, to be honest, and just don't even trip about it. It hurts, trust me, it hurts, but do it a lot of times, it's just like going to the gym. Once you go to the gym, you're weak, but once you do a lot of reps, you get stronger. You don't feel the pain no more. The pain is still there, but it doesn't. It's just a little small troll. And I remember someone on YouTube saying this, but like that, taking that loss and revenge trading is like a big troll. And the more times that you just take a loss and walk away, take a loss and walk away, that troll keeps on getting smaller and smaller and smaller. But yeah, 3 trades today. This morning trade, honestly, it was just, I winged it. I wasn't really paying attention to, I wasn't really focused this morning because I was trading on Robinhood. Like, for some reason, I had deposited $200 and I'm helping somebody out. But this morning, I deposited $200 and I was just trying to milk it. So I made like 134, basically made 67%, a 67% increase of that whole $200 off one contract, options contract. And I was literally shorting the market because I thought Nvidia was just going to keep on doing the continuation. And yeah, I got out of that real quick before the pump. And well, yeah, $150 of one short NMQ. Lost $50 again. Should have definitely walked away right there. But ended up going with 2 contracts again and ended up taking that L, 120. It is what it is. So yeah. On Wednesday, my worst drawdown was $500. But I was holding this last trade for a good minute. And it was so dumb. Like, I'm gonna just show you guys that last trade and then I'm gonna just cut this video because I need to get away from the charts, especially right now. Even though I can basically trade, but let me see. Was it this one? Yeah. So I literally got so lucky with this trade. This is the trade that I'm telling you guys that it was about to blow up my account. So on Wednesday, FOMC meeting, we were just dumping. We had that pullback again, and I entered on the pullback. I was holding and being in this drawdown. Like, the biggest I got was being in a 22-point drawdown, bro. Like, what? Like 6,066.9. 6,066.9. I was in a drawdown of 1,225 plus the $500 that already lost. That was like 1,600. Like, I was $300-$400 away from just blowing that account up. Like, so stupid. But then price ended up going in my favor, and I ended up just covering in time. I ended up covering on time, and yeah, left profitable 567. But yeah, I left one last contract in. I made it to break even, and then we had a good pump. Like, if I held, like, I would have gotten destroyed. But you just can't be too greedy sometimes. And that was Tuesday. Thursday was that generational fumble. And well, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. $50 loss in the day from being green. That's why you have to lock out your accounts. And I'm not sure why didn't I lock out my account. I just didn't think I was going to take more trades. And I guess I just took a trade for the video just to try and see if this, just to try and be right, you know, just to try and feed my ego. But I guess you live and you learn. Like, you could recover, you could take all these highs. Like, bro, Like, I don't give a fuck. Excuse my French. But yeah, guys, that's about it. You guys see me take my loss. It sucks. It hurts the ego, but it is what it is. In trading, you cannot have an ego. Yeah, I guess we'll come back next week and we'll be way more focused. And, well, yeah. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, that's it. It's Wisdom. It's your boy Wisdom. I guess it was a transparent video. I need a haircut. I'm gonna definitely go get a haircut right now so I can feel better. But yeah, it is what it is. See you guys next week. I'ma just do my weekly recap for next week, and I promise you guys I will do the recap and I will not trade while I'm recording. But yeah, peace out. Comment down below whatever you guys want to see or what you guys think about this video or whatever. Let me know. Give me some feedback. But yeah, I'm gonna drop my links down below if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, or whatever. But I guess look at the bright side. We still have an XFA. We're funded. We're still in the green for the week. Like $400. That's a lot of money in some of these third world countries. So can't be mad at that, you know. Gotta look at the bright side all the time. But yeah, if you also took a loss today, don't feel bad. Just always try and have a different perspective. Perspective is everything in the markets. Like, you could just dread on it every single day, every single moment, but that's just gonna ruin your lifestyle, you know. Just when you trade, focus on trading, and when you're not trading, don't focus on trading, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm going to have a good weekend, going to distract myself. And well, yeah, hopefully next week is a better week for us. But yeah, remember guys, risk management will save you all the time. Don't revenge trade like I did today, because revenge trading, especially if you put in a lot of more leverage inside of your trades and your revenge trading, is just a perfect recipe for disaster. And well, yeah, I'm gonna cut the video off right now. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.